Brothers, this is Dr. Phil Chavez, the Men's Academy. Brothers, chapter 7 of Mark, verses 32 through 36 is part of the gospel reading for the 23rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. Now, earlier in the chapter, after the daughter of the Phoenician woman is delivered from a demon because of her mother's faith, a lesson is given now of the healing power of faith and humility. Again, Mark chapter 7, beginning of verse 32. And they bring to Jesus one who was deaf and had an impediment in his speech, and they beseech him to put his hand upon him. And he took him aside from the multitude and put his fingers in his ears. And he spit and touched his tongue. And looking up to heaven, Jesus sighed and saith to them, Ephphatha, that is, be opened. And straightway his ears were opened, and the string of his tongue was loosed, and he spoke plainly. And Jesus charged them that he should tell no man. But the more he charged them, so much the more they published it. Brothers, let me make a couple of points here. First, humility is a vital factor for healing. A commentator believed to be John Chrysostom says Jesus moved this way when he took the man aside. And so Chrysostom says, he takes the deaf and the dumb man who is brought to him apart from the crowd, that he might not do his divine miracles openly, teaching us to cast away vainglory and pride, for only one can work miracles as he can, who loves humility and is lowly in his conduct. Brothers, Jesus reinforces the need to be humble when he tells his followers also not to tell anyone. Now, usually the tendency, as we all know, is to broadcast miraculous works instead of being modest about them. But brothers, preserving humility becomes important since performing miracles can lead men to presumptuousness and pride. And besides, as Chrysostom teaches, humility of itself even affects more miracles. Now, secondly, brothers, faith is the key healer, not words. St. Bede teaches, he looked up to heaven, that he might teach us in this way, is speech procured for the dumb, hearing for the deaf, and health for all who are sick. Brothers, the Father in heaven is the source of power, not one's words. Faith heals the sick. And so Jesus simply expresses a sigh of faith in contact with the divine majesty. And plainly does he make the request, Ephphatha, that is, be open. Now, sometimes men believe they cannot heal because they do not have the right formulas or they do not know what to say. Again, faith, simple faith with simple words is sufficient. And this keeps us humble too, since healing does not become about ourselves or about our prayerful skills, but the capabilities of God. Brothers, God be with you.